perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. It's Thursday night and it's the NBA in our 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Agnes, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith. And we'll be here sort of dealing on the sideline all game long. And quite a few players out of the lineup, taking a look at who's out for both teams.
Half dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players still watching from the sideline.
And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got DeRozan, also Johnson out there. Murray out there for Marcus Aldridge. And it's Walker in the shooting guard position for the Warriors. We've got Wiseman, Oubre out there with Green. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. It's the Warriors to start out. And here's Wiggins. It's good.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
Pass to DeRozan. Great D that time from Green.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, G.A. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' career end up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And both free throws good for Oubre. Here's Walker. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Murray outside. Johnson outside. Murray dishes to DeRozan. And the rejection by Curry. And it's DeRozan missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Walker. Back to Curry, fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Stephen Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's DeRozan. Pass to Johnson, 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. And too long on the shot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge.
And Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there would have been a lot of us on that list. You know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Known for defense and rebounding coming out of college, Draymond Green has surprised some scouts with his early production on the offensive end.
Both free throws good from Green. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Murray outside. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Green. And DeRozan, here we go.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
Pass to Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Eisman, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. San Antonio making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray surveying the D. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Here's Green following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Oubre, no one around him. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Oubre's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. It's good from long range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Vassell, covered by Wiggins. Here's Mills, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Wiggins. The shot off that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Gay passes to DeRozan. To the inside. Spurs working the ball around now. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Curry passes to Wiseman. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiseman's got his second bucket tonight.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Mills looking it over. Second chance effort, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, good awareness from Mills. Catches the defender out of position, takes advantage. The veteran guard, Patty Mills, has spent the majority of his career with the Spurs. Mills is a fantastic weapon off the bench.
And he knocks down the first one.
Patty Mills is not a guy you like to bail out and put him on the foul line. Reason why, he is deadly.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Ken Bazemore comes in for Kelly Oubre. Damian Lee is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Curry. And both free throws good for Mills.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The pass to basket. Shoots over Lyles. It's hauled in by Lyles.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Gay. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Bazemore, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Bazemore has dramatically improved at the line since he came into the league. A big plus for his team.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And so Bazemore nails both of them.
Kent Bazemore, the former National Defensive Player of the Year in college, has a 7-foot wingspan, which gives him a big advantage.
Here's Gay. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The layup off target. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, Coach great.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
That has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Mills with it. Eric Pascal out there with Looney. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Lee in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 5. Wanamaker the pass to Bazemore. Pascal kicks it to Bazemore. Over in the corner, Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown. Lee's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded, and the shot goes down. Aldridge has got his first points of the night.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Out to the right wing. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lee kicks it to Looney. No good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Gay passes to Mills. Kicks it out to Gay. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And Smitty, with Rudy Gay, the longtime NBA veteran, Father Time might have taken away what he once was, but boy, he still finds ways to contribute.
He does, G.A. Rudy Gay isn't the same scorer that he once was. But what I love about it, he's actually playing the power forward position more later in his career. He can still fill up the box score and also add a lot of rebounding. His passing has been underrated for a few seasons as well.
Now here's Bazemore, following the shot by Rudy Gay. Over Aldridge. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Mills. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mills has got 9.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
Looney passes to Pascal. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Now here's Walker. Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Smitty, with DeJounte Murray, he's got great length at that guard position, and it can make him a menace defensively.
Yes, it does. DeJounte Murray is 6'4", but has a 6'10" wingspan. Still very young and learning about defense, but his instincts off the chart. He could end up being one of the premier defenders in the league by the end of his deal.
One drops. He ties it up. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly, born and raised.
Steph just doing his thing from downtown. That's his game.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Murray. Passes to DeRozan. 9 feet out. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan, converting through contact. Absolutely terrific.
In one area, I don't think DeRozan gets enough credit. Shot creation. If this guy wants to get a decent look, he is more often than not going to get it.
Greg, the reason why he has a great combination of speed and strength. DeMar DeRozan is comfortable pulling up on a drive or going all the way to the rack. You don't put up the numbers DeRozan has in his career without being elite at shot creation. The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry all included.
Here's Poole. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside Curry. A three. Another three for Golden State.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Warriors leading. Pass to Poole. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good vision from Steph, but for that play to work, you also have to get open. Steph put it on the money.
Here's Murray. There's the dish to Aldridge. AT that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 4. Poole, the pass to Curry. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Spurs shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. The Spurs also with the sub. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. That's good from Johnson. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. With some arc, Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 16 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
DeRozan finds Poeltl. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Spurs shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The free throw drops for Poeltl.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Now Wiggins outside Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Walker. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Curry, and he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's DeRozan. That one's in, only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Curry on the wing. Down low. And finished off by Weissman.
Early Eyes by Curry, sees the play developing, knows where he wants to go with the ball.
DeRozan finds Pirtle. Johnson against Oubre. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Spurs trail by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray, the pass to Pirtle. Over Wiggins. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
With 1 on the clock and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 5 points, 7 assists, and 3 blocks. He was on the fringes in their last game. Tonight, he's been the centerpiece. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. They've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making the most of every good shot that they get.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
Well, their perimeter defense is falling apart. Guys aren't fighting over screens, closing out on shooters. I mean, you know, when you're playing a team that gets this hot from behind the arc, you got to body up on the shooters and try to close them down. Their defense needs to extend outward in the second half.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, Johnson is out there with DeRozan. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Walker in a shooting guard.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion, Steph on a mission.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game. I'll tell you, Steph is sneaky. Don't underestimate him inside.
Murray with it. Wiseman picks him up. Murray, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Curry's shot is good.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Now, here's Aldridge. Johnson inside. Covered by Oubre. And it's blocked.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Spurs trail by 9. And here is Murray. Yes, that goes in. Murray's got 6.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team, and the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now the pass to DeRozan. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
I love this effort by DeMar. Attacking all the way.
Wiggins right side. Wiggins drawn the double team. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Eric Castro, he's checked in for the Warriors. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Vassell. Aldridge inside. Over Wiseman. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Passes it to Wiseman. Inside. Curry's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 8. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Warriors leading by 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Here's DeRozan. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pascal, the pass to Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. The feed to Oubre. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Some changes here for the Spurs. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Aldridge. And Trey Lyles subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Vassell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Poole. Vassell grabs the board. And it's Lyles in the corner. And the 3 off target. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Wanamaker the pass to Looney. Now here's Bazemore. Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup.
Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Looney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range, San Antonio with the rebound. Gay scanning the floor. And they double up Gay. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The tray. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got 4 rebounds in this game. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Looney with the bucket.
Looney looking very assured, rising up for the jumper. Like seeing that from him.
Hills with it. He's got 12. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
There's the steal. Vassell, the pass to Lyles. Bazemore against Gay. Pass to Mills from outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We'll get right back to the action when we return. As we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others is an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Green down low with Looney. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Wanamaker in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Wanamaker. And the basket is good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And Murray. Here we go. Walker with a clean look. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Shooting Golden State, Leihimmie. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Heisman's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Brad Wanamaker. And both free throws good for a lead. And San Antonio has possession. 6-point game. Walker against Lee. They get the rebound. Johnson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And it's DeRozan in for Rudy Gay. That one misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And here's DeRozan after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Walker against Lee. Here's Oubre. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
DeRozan. No good on the shot. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Curry has it in the corner. For Murray, it's Curry. That time on the assist from Green. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Wiggins is checked in for Damian Lee. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
4-3, Oubre. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Down by 12. And just miss after miss right now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oubre passes to Green. Rebound San Antonio. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Feeds it to DeRozan. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Green kicks to Wiseman. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Wiseman. Wiggins drawn the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiseman with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And there's the pass to Murray. And that one drops.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now here's Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Walker taking his time here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Walker nails both of them. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. To the paint. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his third person, team second. Shooting for Golden State. Draymond Green. With one.
That's good from Green. Spurs trail by 16. Walker, bounce pass. Releases from 15. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
Curry against Murray. Curry's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And it's Murray, that time on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Curry. They double-team Curry. Oubre for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here's Wiggins following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Wiggins against Walker. It's Curry outside. That ball nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 8th assist in the game. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 18. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Down low and stolen by Bazemore.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for him.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Steph Curry.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's Bazemore following the bucket by the Spurs. 5 to shoot. Here's Mulder, defended by Jones. Mulder misses. Here's Bates Diop. It's blocked.
Quick off the floor, beautiful standing reach. Bazemore surprising you with the block.
Pass to Basket. Over Jones. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Warriors lead by 18. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Lyles. Pass to Jones. Off with the layup. Here's Mulder. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.